All right, let's do a little project highlight here. This is a 90s pop-up. What it is, I don't know, because that's not what we're gonna look at today. This is a 78 Type 2, and we're doing the camper restoration for it. The body and engine have been done by Blackline Racing out of Salt Lake, and they've done a really nice job. Let's take a look at this this engine in here. I don't know my VW engines. I'm guessing 1600. I'm sure there's some pros watching this that can tell you exactly what engine this is. But man, this thing came in, it was spotless. It sounds awesome when it fires up, nice and lumpy. It's got some hot rod parts in it. I think, yeah, with a full extra 10 horsepower there. We joke around in the shop, what's faster, the Unimog or this little nugget. So we put a Fiamma F35 up top. We're gonna paint it to match the top, help it blend in a little bit, but that's a nice modern awning on here. So the cab's all restored. We're gonna actually do the stereo system, and the front panels have all been redone, like the doors. Everything looks super good. It's a nice restoration so far. Usable. The bubble top was put on by a company called Spirit Campers. I don't know 100% if that is true, but based on some quick internet sleuthing, that's what I came up with. So here's the original interior cabinetry. There was a range and a three-way fridge behind the passenger seat, little flip-out counter when the sliding door was open. And then behind the driver is this sink and closet. Classic 70s camper construction. The plan is to give this thing a little modern twist. Little metal trim where there's plastic. You can see all this is just old and brittle. And all the wood is going to be black walnut on the interior. So we've been chipping away at the upper bed part. I'm going to show some footage of that next, and then the camper interior going in and being restored. All right, so about a year ago we started this project, maybe even more than a year ago. This is the 1978 VW Type 2 high top. Spirit Camper was the original camper builder for this guy. This came into the shop with the bodywork done, with the engine completely rebuilt as well by Blackline Racing. We'll throw some photos in there through magic. The interior was completely empty. It was a gutted shell, and we took all the old components, used some as templates, and others we completely rebuilt. So the bed system is still functioning as original. This pulls out, and we actually have a knob right here holding the top pieces in. That was part of the original design. So that's the bed deployed. You can see the cushions back there. So the bed actually rides on that bearing I was showing you. It's aluminum on this side here, and the boards are made out of Kusa wood, or Kusa board, which is a lightweight composite board often used in the marine industry. So we tried to keep the weight down. There we go, slides in on itself, and packs up nice. So the Kusa wood's like 30% lighter than plywood. So we use black walnut throughout the interior. I think the original wood was actually a dark stain. Also stainless hardware everywhere. New countertops, new table. This little dinette here does fold down into a small bed here, so you can have somebody up top, somebody across, or this whole bed back here flips over on itself and becomes one giant bed. It actually butts all the way up to this little split galley here. Got a cool corner drawer. And some more storage over here. Brushed aluminum faces on the shelves, and then all the soft close drawers too. We did put a pretty cool sound system in here in the bulkhead. There was originally a rolling door here. These are Infinity speakers, component speakers. Up front is a retro audio Bluetooth stereo, and actually in this cabinet here we do have a amplifier mounted up above on the back side of this countertop. On this side here we actually have a 6.5-inch subwoofer mounted underneath the bench. This side of the bench shows all of our electrical stuff going on. We have distribution blocks in there, fuses, a power cutoff, and also a low voltage disconnect and a sub box in here. So fairly simple, lightweight system. For the faucet and the sink, we just went with the Dometic setup. Nice being able to fold down the faucet and use that space when you don't need it. Also, we've got a Dometic range, and underneath that is a isotherm clean touch 12-volt fridge with a freezer and fridge combo. Up front of the dash, there's actually some speakers in there. We added them underneath the dash. Two 3.5-inch NV speakers. I don't know if probably not gonna be able to see them down underneath there, but we didn't use any new holes or anything in there. So about a year ago we started this project, and it's finally completed. It's always fun to see these things reach a point where they are fully operational. So yeah, there you have it. A year later, ready to rip.